Hello and welcome to another exciting and inspirational edition of the Helping Hand TV show. As you know, the Helping Hand will focus on the abilities of persons with disability. H4P is 10 years old. We are bringing dignity to disability.
H4P, here for perfection. You have made changes to people's lives that you are perhaps not aware of. Every Saturday when I watch this show, I feel more heard. I feel more visible. I feel like somebody is speaking my mind. The show has brought enough evidence that these are awesome people who are doing great things. They are helping their families, institutions, churches, nation.
Remember that disability is not inability. Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Helping Hand TV show, where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. And like I say, you're welcome. Welcome to my world where disability is not inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited and FCC, Fire City Chapel, my proud sponsors. I'll go for a quick commercial break. When I come back, I'll introduce you to my very, very special guest. Today we are talking disability sports. Stay tuned. Hello ladies and gentlemen, you are with me, the voice of ability on the air for persons with disability, and today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend, others call her the sweet companion, and others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable, and she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samana Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Body Lotions, DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos, DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners, DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents, DV Cleaners Hand Wash, DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners, DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners,
Nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability. Today we are talking disability sports. And I have the right person here, my main man, Elvis Kosi Alipui. He is the coach and executive member of Disability Sports Federation. He also came in with Abdul Razak Nuhu, also known as Baba. So I'll be calling him Baba throughout the interview. Gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you, Bishop.
Elvis, when we talk sports, we can't take you out.
Exactly.
That is why
no one can take
I
it
have
out.
pulled you to the studio.
Yes.
Let's start with a statement you made, which I think is very, very important. That whatever we do, we have to look at the future first. And yet we are doing disability sports and we are not looking at the future. So for today, I'm going to really, really put you to the spot to help us deal with that. Let's start with the various types of disability sports. If somebody is watching us, the person has a disability, the person doesn't even know that there are sports that they can get involved in. What are the various types of sports we have?
Thank you, Bishop, and thank you, H4P.
You're welcome.
When we talk about disability, broad,
Okay.
we have so many types of disability.
Okay.
So the same thing we liaise with the sport.
Okay.
So we have a amputee soccer, we have a wheelchair basketball, we have wheelchair tennis,
Okay.
we have a wheelchair mini golf, we have a paracycling. Paracycling, we have a category H, C, and BV.
And what's the difference?
H, we use hand.
Okay.
So that's the hand bike.
Okay.
You go like 70, 100, 150 kilometers.
Wow.
Hand bike is a journey.
Wow.
paracycling as a whole. So the C, amputee who use cycling, stand for C.
Okay.
So the BV is a tandem bike which have a 2 seats with a blind and sighted person. So the sighted person will be the pilot,
okay,
and blind will be the controller at the back.
I see.
And
we do all in Ghana.
We do all in Ghana here.
Elvis, I have never heard of this.
Yes.
So Baba does what? Baba, what are you in? You do wheelchair?
Yeah, wheelchair basket and wheelchair tennis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if you may forget, wheelchair mini golf.
Yeah.
Oh, you also do mini golf?
Yes, please. I am a vice president in that side.
Wow.
So the executive and the coach is a perfect name there. People who are watching us, they will really understand.
Okay.
So we have a Boschia, which go for the low disability. Okay. It's a form of ball we throw. And currently, we are having the wheelchair rugby.
But I'm surprised. We do wheelchair rugby in Ghana?
Yes. We started 2013. With the challenge, we had to reverse back.
Wow.
And then we have a swimming. We have about 20-something disability sports in Ghana now.
I see.
Yes.
So Elvis, how come we have not heard of all these types of sports?
Yes, the challenge may come from media.
Okay.
You know, all the time when you are looking at media, I'm not saying media doesn't do their work, but in disability sport, when you come to that area, just a seconds.
Okay.
Every day you see non-disability sports in the papers, in the media, but you don't hear disability sports.
Yeah.
Until there's a season, like a Bocho in Kegbe is in US, raise the flag of Ghana. Even nobody talk about him. But when he come, then they will talk about him for 3 days. So that's where the challenge is. Beside the logistic facility, publicity is key. That's where people will know or will see the challenge that we are facing, then will come in. So it's about publicity.
So if I get you right, maybe some journalists are watching us and they are thinking that, okay, so if you want to publicize it, what is there to publicize?
Yes, you know, all media station is a business center.
Yeah.
They are looking for what they will gain to pay their workers.
Exactly.
So we have to call the sponsorship in. Somebody can come. I'm paying 1 hour for a person with disability sports every day for 1 year. Believe me, the surface of disability sports will change big. It will reduce or remove drastically begging from road.
Wow.
Because it's an income venture.
Okay.
The more you do it, the more you become perfect. The more you progress, you represent Ghana. You can't represent Ghana for free. Yes, raise flag. Because we all imagine how can the flag, Ghana flag, exists. It's a huge sum. So that is where the problem lies.
I'm going to go for a break. When I come back, we'll talk about the achievements we have had in disability sports, right? Well, H4P is 10 years old and we are celebrating the goodness and the mercies of God. We'll go for H4P tidbits. We'll be right back. We are talking disability sports on this edition of the Helping Hand TV show. Stay tuned.
It's H4P tidbits time. As an avid proponent on disability issues, the H4P organization, through its community project, instituted the H4P National Inter-Schools Disability Fund Games. It's an annual event and it's currently the only platform in Ghana that allows persons with disability in special education schools across the country an exclusive opportunity to exhibit their potentials in the area of sports, with the focus of harnessing the potentials of persons with disability for nationwide development. As you call to the CEO and staff of H4P organization, H4P, bringing dignity to disability. H4P, perfection is our passion.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Hackman TV show with me, the voice of ability for persons with disability. This is the special edition. We are talking disability sports. I have my good friend Elvis with me, and Baba is also here in the studios. Gentlemen, you are welcome.
Thank you, sure.
Elvis, we've spoken severally, and you've told me severally that disability sports has brought in more medals to Ghana than the other routine sports. But we still don't get to know about it. We still don't get to hear about it. Give me some of the achievements. What have you people done so far?
Yes. Seriously, people watching me, I just smile because I'm proud of the achievement of disability sports in this country. That one of the, I can say the achievement making me proud here today by watching me. Like I'll be in my village somewhere doing nothing. So the international game starts in the para sports. I'm talking about international game.
Okay.
From 2003,
Okay.
Abuja. We brought medal up there. Anytime we go for competition, when the faith lost, God grace, para that brought back the faith for Ghana.
I see.
It happened in Abuja, it happened in Algeria, happy in Congo Brazzaville, and they happy in Commonwealth game.
And all that disability sports brings back medals.
Yes. And I remember when we were in Congo 2015, no medal. So Obi took the first silver for Ghana. Wow. That's where just ginger the able people that Hackman. We have to get something before they start. And para alone, we brought about 4 medals that very day, and we have few, but the rest are 100 plus.
Wow.
100 plus. Contingent are like 160, and the para 24.
I see.
But we brought 4 medals 2015, and then I'm not saying to provoke somebody. It's the reality. Para compared to able body, we have more than them.
Really?
Really?
Baba, let me get your mind on that. Elvis is saying that you people bring in more medals than non-disability sports. What are some of the things you have done with that so far?
Okay. First of all, we thank Almighty God that you inform us for this big platform. People to are watching us.
Yeah.
First of all, which basketball or which tennis.
Okay.
First is about your emotion.
Okay.
And then determination
Okay.
that you take the steps. Which will,
is it very difficult learning how to do it? The wheelchair basketball and tennis ball, is it difficult to learn?
Okay. First, it's difficult because for wheelchair tennis or wheelchair basketball, the chair that you use,
Okay.
you use the chair at the same time you are holding racket, at the same time you are turning, at the same time you are running and skills with your own idea, with your own mind.
How many months do you think it will take somebody to learn wheelchair basketball or tennis?
Okay. Everybody with his idea.
Okay.
Or the way the coaches are teaching the person.
Okay.
That's the route that the person can pick it fast or he cannot pick it fast. So
how long did it take you?
When I joined basketball, it took me 1 month.
Oh.
1 month before I pick it, because by then I was loving the sports.
Okay. So your passion too plays a role in that, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a break. When you come back, I would ask Elvis the all-important question. Money. If they are bringing in so much medals, then they should have a lot of money. My friend should give me some money after this show. Let's go for a break. I'll go for 60 seconds success. When I come back, Elvis would have to answer this question. Stay tuned.
Focus. True grit. Keep going. Keep your eyes on the prize. No stopping, because winning is not an option. It's 60 Second Success with the Bishop. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to 60 Second Success with the Bishop. Today I want to talk to you on the benefit of failure. Yes, you heard right. The benefit of failure. The question is this: what has failure got to do with success? Success is hidden in failures. The one who dares to fail greatly can rise up and achieve greatly. Your failures teach you great lessons on success. The benefit of failure, my friend, is that it teaches you what not to do so that you won't fail again. The benefit of failure is that it reveals to you the value of success. The benefit of failure is that it creates in you the attitude needed in order not to take success for granted. Successful people know that there's a thin line between success and failure. Successful people know that oftentimes failure is the elder brother of success.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show with me, the voice of ability on for persons with disability. I have Baba in the studio and I have Elvis Alikwi in the studio. Now he's the coach and executive member of Disability Sports Federation. Elvis, the whole world is watching us now, and we are hearing how disability sports, you bring in so much medals and all that. Now I'm assuming that the new people are very rich, because when these footballers who are the non-disability sports, they come in with a lot of money. When they go, they come with flashing cars and buildings and all that. Elvis, where is my share of the money?
Fantastic. It's an intelligent question. You know, Ghana, we always say it. The country that we are, it put division in the sport.
Okay.
I say it because you may mention Blaster. Blaster is the favorite for government.
Okay.
I'm saying for authority.
Okay.
Everywhere I can answer, because we are here to promote the sports in Ghana, especially person with disability. We don't have those winning bonus.
Oh really?
Yes. You see, Blaster have, when you win medal, you have the medal money. And then when you score, you have the score. The best player have. You don't have a lot of packaging in Blaster. But in the disability sports, in the other athletics, non-disability sports, we only have medal prize and per diem. After that, the training that we go, even the air, we inflate our ties. The energy, the equipment is brought down back to disability people.
You bear the cost yourself?
Yes, of course. We bear the cost ourselves. That is what is happening. And then you get this opportunity is every 4 years. Before you get opportunity, you have to go to qualification.
Okay.
Who send you? No money in the system. Since almost 30 years now. Any disability that you face in the road, that sports, will tell you the same. So the money you use for 4 years is more than the per diem and the medal money.
Exactly.
Yes. And if you don't go for qualification, how are you going to be perfect and get medal? So you may not get that perfection in the game, and you get only per diem. You don't have medal.
Wow. So
exercise make man perfect. You know, this white, every time when there's a competition, they win the grab. And the sports is accumulation of points. The more you go, the more you get points. The more you go, the more you get points. Ours is not like that. So we spend that money 10 times, but only by the grace of God. We don't want to give up. Our belief is one day, God will put that light in our front. So no one in the disability sports have money. Even bicycle, maybe somebody donate the basket. I'm using motor. It's by the grace of some people.
You were saying that when you finish your rehearsal, some people even go and eat gari.
You don't have the gari self because no one have the. There's no responsible person for our training unless there's a tournament. A campi is attached. But after that, transportation, you go gari, you don't get self. If you get gari, sometimes thank God. It come to a time my family fight me. Why are you worry yourself like that?
Yeah.
When we give you 1 CD, you are spending it to take car and go to training. Stop that. I don't answer. I want to prove one day that this is. So
it's strange for me. I know you are watching. Maybe you are surprised as I am. How is it that disability sports that is bringing us more medals is neglected, and rather the focus is on others? I'm not saying that we should shift the focus from other sports. What we are saying is that the discrimination should stop. We need to do something about this. Elvis is here, Baba is here, and we are discussing the issue of disability sports. Why can't we prioritize disability sports? Elvis, it looks like this problem we fight with discrimination and everything is everywhere.
It's everywhere.
How do we get the authorities, the government, to focus on disability sports? Because we are bringing in more medals than other sports. How do we get the government to do this?
In fact, it has to do with the media and I think faith-based organizations,
okay,
including the disability movement.
Okay.
Because when they were doing sports law, disability movement was not involved.
Oh, I see.
Yes, were not involved. There's nothing there for disability.
Wow.
So I think that had to be done. We have to call for the amendment of the Sports Act.
Okay.
And then we'll fix a paragraph for, always a paragraph. We don't say no, but the paragraphs that we don't value it, we don't develop it, we don't expand it. So there's nothing for person with disability in sport every year. No, I don't see that. Like I'll come here with my car. Yes.
Yeah. Because we see it, that's my problem. We see it in the other sports that are non-disability sports. Why don't we have the same thing here?
So our issue now in all over, we say we will not pray for Blaster to win medal. No, we said it. I'm saying the authority again because they are putting division in your own children.
Yeah.
Someone is enjoying it.
Yeah.
So if Blaster is watching me, we need their support. They should be part of this.
This campaign must be all over, right?
Yes, we said it. We said it all over. And then we have those big men in our platform. We said it. We said, with this, I'll never wish my brother to win medal because I'm not part of the lawsuit.
But let me ask you, with the problems we are talking about, will you ever advise somebody to get into disability sports?
Thank you very much. Last year, wheelchair tennis.
Okay.
Like one of our big man
Okay.
was tell all the players that they should bring players,
Okay.
even 2 players or 3. I went and saw some certain boy, and I introduced to him. So I like it. The way I've improved it, because I went to Abuja, I went to Kenya.
Okay.
So I was talking to them. It was wow, I will join, I will do. So when they said everyone should bring, now they didn't arrange it well.
Okay.
So now everything was bounce. So one day I saw the guy that want to join there. I saw him somewhere. I saw him begging.
Oh.
So So I couldn't let the boys see me again. I was feeling sad.
Yeah.
And me too. When the problem everybody should bring now, when I brought him in, the transportation, accommodation, those things, or where is he going to get it in, and then train. So I was saying no. In fact, the Helping Hand show is God who give you this vision to bring this Helping Hand. Because without hand, there's nothing. Without hand, there's no unity. Without hand, there's no savior. So we prayed all the nation. Let's come to disability sports.
Yeah.
Because people are various houses. Even example, me when I was young, my parents, they don't want me to go outside because of so there's some parents, they don't want their children to go out because of their disability. I mean, while they have more ideas, more knowledge that they can let the nation benefit.
Exactly. That is why we are doing this advocacy. That is why we are doing this work. I'll cross over to Elorm for a spot of music. When we come back, I would ask Elvis again. The major things that we are talking about, if we don't have a future for disability sports, it means that when this group is not there, then that's it. We have to do something, and this should be a national issue. All right, so Elorm, take it away. We'll come back. It's a Helping Hand TV show. Stay tuned.
It's the music segment on the Helping Hand TV show.
We bless you, Lord. Hallelujah. Midi wasidaka. Midi wasidaka. Midi wasidaka. Midi wasidaka.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. Today we are talking disability sports. We need to blow the horn for disability sports because we are in some very serious trouble. Elvis, thank you for your time, but this thing is a serious issue.
It is.
If your generation, you are not there, what is the future like for disability sports?
Thank you. It's a serious problem. You ask my athletes, will you go and hunting for new player?
Yeah.
I say yes. We need not to run away from the challenge. Otherwise, you become a problem.
Okay.
And become disaster. So, many fish or too much fish does not spoil soup.
Yeah.
It make it delicious rather. So with more hands, we can achieve this. We have a plan, hunting for new players.
Okay.
And we also have a plan, as I just hinted, that we need all hands to be on board. It should be a national issue. Because you can bring sports today. Tomorrow, you don't own it again. It's for the nation.
Yeah.
So disability movement bring the disability sports. But it's far away from disability sports. That's another challenge. You know, they hear the group of people's voice than one person's voice.
Exactly.
So disability movement should wake up.
Okay.
Because this disability sport is just one activity.
Yeah.
But after that, I'm still in the organization. I'm still a member. If that destroys me, how will I do the rest of the activity in the organization?
Yeah.
So I know we have a 9 disability currently in Ghana.
Okay.
And we does all of them does sport. Albino sport, everybody sport, intellectual sport. So it's a wake-up call of this program. When they come out and we all join down together, we'll achieve it. And with the support of media will have to hammer this person with disability, their sports light is dying. There's a darkness in the front of the sports. I think it will be a national problem.
Because every major news outlet, when they are having their evening news, they have a sport for sports.
They have sport.
But they don't always have disability sports.
No. Even Saturday and Monday is a major sports news in the GTV. We don't see us. We don't see us. So when we wake up, information has to be open to all the media stations.
Yeah.
5 minutes highlight for the table every of your session.
Yeah.
People are out there want to help, but it doesn't see, it doesn't hear.
Exactly. So we don't even think that something is going on with disability sports.
Yes. And some of the sports, Ghana is the first ever breaking into the light. I can say that for authority, wheelchair, mini golf. First in Africa, first in the world. Just imagine. Assuming this is happening in any outside country of Africa.
It will be big news.
Big news.
Big news.
Big news. We need to promote whatever we have in Ghana here. We shouldn't say this one is not, this one is not, this one is not. So that it boils down to the discrimination.
Yeah.
So either the big men like it or not, beggars will be in the streets. I've been telling them, I told one minister, one day you will be the first person I will beg on the traffic light. I want to set an example. So we have a plan. It's a secret, but today I want to review it. We say all the sportsmen and women will start going to the major traffic where the big men pass and beg.
Wow.
But for 1 month. If you don't get way to pass, then someone will get down and see what is the challenge. Then we tell them. Because I can't leave myself to die.
Yeah.
And the begging is another opportunity.
Yeah.
If here is not good,
yeah,
you have to switch here.
Yeah.
Because you can't leave yourself to die.
It's amazing. I know that the policymakers, they are watching, they are listening, and we have to look at it. Before we wrap up, Elvis, let me find out, what are the facilities that you need for disability sports to move forward? Because maybe a company is watching us and they can help with something. What are some of the facilities that are very much needed? Right?
In fact, as a country, we lack facility because we share the facility. That's inclusive sports.
Okay.
But when you go there, it's only one facility for one sport. You have to wait for your fellow
to finish.
To finish, fellow disabled person to finish, because we don't pay for.
Okay.
You have to set your time to listen that after that you're going to get something do out there to have something to eat.
Yeah.
So we need accessible facilities.
Okay.
Those facilities we have, they are not disability friendly. So some of the facilities we don't need their place, their crowd.
Okay. Okay.
And the another major challenge is equipment.
Okay.
Our equipment, this facility and the equipment. If we get that one, the more people are on board, the more we have more ideas, the more we have more pushing.
Yeah.
So the challenge is facility, because basketball, we need to have indoor basketball. Somebody wanted to be there from morning to evening because he had nothing to do that very day. But where? If it rain, the sunshine. So sometimes the same place people use for business because it's for somebody.
Okay.
They do aure, they do wedding, whatever. Because you can't force the person.
Yeah.
So your training is out that very day. So we need facilities. Government should put facilities friendly for everybody and equipment for person with disability. There are two major things before we look at the money issue.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, H4P is 10 years old. You are celebrating the goodness of God. You are celebrating the mercies of God. We'll go for H4P Show Time. When we come back, we'll wrap up with the interview. Stay tuned.
H4P, celebrating 10 years of bringing dignity to disability. Hooray! It's H4P Show Time.
But Tracy, how did I know? Collins, how did I know? Is that your question? How did I get to know that my dear loving husband has been doing another business aside his regular employment for the past 2 years? How did I know?
Fantastic. Yes, Tracy, you see, business, yes, 2 years.
Hey, Collins, is that supposed to be a sentence in the English language? What is the meaning of yes, you see, Tracy, and business, yes, 2 years? What is the meaning of that?
Purchase copies of the H4P Melodrama DVDs today. Contact H4P on +233 209 555 777 or +233 596 313 338. All sales are for the promotion of our disability advocacy. So grab your copies now. It's H4P Show Time. It's 10 years of bringing dignity to disability. H4P Ajiko.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. Today we have been talking disability sports. Just before we wrap up, Elvis, let me find out from you. So, most of these complaints, have you made the authorities aware of it?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Wow.
You know, there is another challenge within the challenge. I grow old now. I'm not in the field doing sport.
Okay.
Which I should be an official, engage myself, training my people. You see, this one nobody can take it from us. If I'm training my person with disability, co-person with disability, I train it, you get it fast.
Yeah.
Because I can see where the disability is.
Exactly.
I will not complain. But someone who is able fit will not know at once where the challenge is. Yeah. That person will say, oh, these people are difficult when you are training them. All this ball bring down the spirit. So we want the authorities to employ us.
Okay.
We want employment. We the Genesis, and I'm the front of the Genesis. I'm proud of that. We brought the disability sports from the Society of Physically Disabled side before it spread to all the disability.
Okay.
I am the front of the Genesis. We are out in the system. We don't earn salary. How do we get time to train our fellow disabled?
Yeah.
We are family man.
Yeah.
We have children and a wife. So that is another challenge. Authority. This is smooth one. We want to work with you and salary.
Yeah.
And then we can help you to do the work.
Exactly.
Imagine we are out. As you said, what happened to the next generation?
Yeah.
Then disability support die. And we want the authorities of sports should be disability friendly. The action, the attitude.
Okay.
The more the structure is not friendly, the more some of the people. I'm saying this from the authority to the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
Okay.
All the structure is not disability friendly. Your issue will be down there. They will send someone to you. That person will not give the way it is.
Exactly.
It will change.
Exactly.
And even the big boss all the time, their bodyguard, we should reduce that one small. We know we want to protect everybody. And if you to be nice, the big bosses should be downstairs.
They should be accessible.
It has to be accessible because we want to have story building, and we don't want to make it friendly. We want the big man should be in down floor. Simple, with their bodyguard, so that we can bring our message direct, not indirect. It's disturbing us. It's putting us off from the system. So employment, and imagine I have level 1 coaching certificate. People who have level 2 in Ghana here, there are not many. And I'm proud to have level 1. So I qualify. Even one thing is we shouldn't be looking at a certificate. Practicality. Experience.
Yeah.
So that is killing us in Ghana here. Killing us. So if I don't have salary, why should I open myself openly?
Yeah.
Maybe I have somebody out there who can sponsor. I will not go there.
Yeah.
So we want those to be removed from our front.
Definitely.
So that we work smoothly.
Definitely. Thank you so much. We are now at the freestyle segment. The freestyle segment is where I allow my guests to do anything. They can sing, they can dance, they can play an instrument, do anything. This is freestyle. We have heard from the coach and executive member of the Disability Sports Federation. We have heard from Baba, who is also a player. Gentlemen, what are you going to do for me freestyle?
I think since we are sportsmen, we want to push the body so that people see that there's ability in the disability.
So you would dance, right?
Yes, please. That's exactly that's the way.
All right. Amazing. Thank you so much, Elvis Alipi, the coach and an executive member of Disability Sports Federation, and to Abdul Razak Nuhu, also known as Baba. Thank you so much for your time with me, and thank you for tuning in to the Helping Hand TV show. It's been exciting, but you have to take the issue seriously. Thank you to all those who contribute to the H4P organization through our mobile money system. I'm so grateful. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited and Fire City Chapel, my proud sponsors. Thank you so much. And to my crew, thank you very much for making this happen every time. I'm so grateful. Well, I'm going to come your way again next week, same time. Until then, remember that disability is not inability. Take care of yourselves and stay blessed. God richly bless you.
Spirit